There were all kinds of demonstrations going on. There were people skiing off the mountain, Mount Rainier, with bed sheets with big signs on them. You know, you're destroying Mount Rainier. I was all right personally, but my worker friends in this community would not have been all right. And so, to give you an example, I was negotiating with two people, Seth Bellhorn from the Sierra Club one day, and in Olympia, and I've talked for an hour. I was talking like a Dutch uncle to try to talk to them about what was going to happen to our community if we had an immediate shutdown of that plant. And I'm not kidding you, a big old tear rolled right down the side of my cheek. And his Doug Howell, who with Sierra Club, said, "Damn, you're good." I said, that's not put on. I really mean that. That was in the early going. But I'll never forget it because I worked with the folks a lot, and I invited them to the plant one time. I gave them that tour of the power plant, the Sierra Club, that day. They got a picture of the enormity of what this plant was and what it does. That plant supplied enough electricity to light the city of Seattle, one plant. And so, they got a perspective of what we were talking about that day, and I think they left with a little better understanding of what we were trying to do. And so from that point on, we really had some good conversations about how we were going to see if we couldn't come to a resolution to where nobody really got hurt too bad in this shutdown of the plant. I believed in our community, I believed in the workers, I believed in our government. So it was the entire community. It wasn't about Bob Guenther. It was about how do we come about this in a diplomatic manner that's better than just shutting the plant down like we did the timber industry in the early days. I think by working with the opposing side and the proponent side, I think we came to a resolution that was worthwhile.